What's going on? Welcome back to another video from me. This is not a tune video. We actually just hit 50,000 subscribers, so I wanted to say thank you guys so much for that. And I'm doing an updated settings video. So a lot of people have requested what my settings are, if they've changed, and the previous video is like 11 months old or something. So it's really hard to find, especially for newer people coming to the channel. So here I am making a new video for my settings. I'll also be showing my Kino camera settings, so if you're on PC, you can use those. But if you're on console or PC, you'll be able to use these settings. So without any further ado, let me get right into the settings for y'all. So first, the game settings, language is English, dynamic camera on, dynamic camera cockpit off, camera shake at high revs off, show ghost off, show minimap off, hide car driver off, hide steering wheel off, hide windows inside cockpit off, rear view mirror off, chat is on, speedometer is on miles per hour, pedal indicator off, drift score counter off, show distance to wall off, turbocharger pressure sensor off, inclinometer, I think is how you say it, off, race camera view button right stick, cross-platform multiplayer on, auto connect to Epic Online Services off. Then those are just those. Now for graphics settings, my screen resolution is 1920 by 1080. Screen mode borderless windowed. VR mode off. My vertical FOV is at 79. Vertical FOV cockpit 60. I never use the interior, so that doesn't really matter. Show FPS on. Smoke is off. This is for when I have smoke on. Density of smoke for nearby cars and for my own is 0.10. Final texture compression on, VSync off, skid mark length low, SSGI off, improved reflections are on, quality all the way to the right, smoothing ultra, texture quality ultra, anisotropic filtering ultra, draw distance ultra, volumetric fog is on, shadows are on ultra, ambient occlusion high, bloom high, motion blur high. So that does it for graphics. Now for my controller settings, I guess I could show you this. This is just my keybinds. So left is left stick, right is left stick. That's just how you control your car. Accelerator RT, brake LT. Oh, by the way, I'm on an Xbox controller, so it might be different if you're on PlayStation, but this is what it is for Xbox. Handbrake A. Restore car is right on the D-pad. Next gear is RB. Previous gear is LB. Hide interface is that button there, whatever that's called. Race stats left on the D-pad. Turn the lights on and off is X. That's all I have bound in the connected devices. Now and that's on the controller scheme. Whatever that means. Advanced settings. Okay, gearbox type is manual, clutch is automatic, ignition type simplified, control scheme controller, steering rotation angle 900. Pretty sure that's only for if you're on wheel, but that's what mine's at. Prediction 1, stabilization 1, controller vibration off, steering assist on, steering linearity 1, linearity of accelerator 1, braking linearity 1, handbrake linearity 1, clutch linearity 1, steering dead zone 0. So that does it for the controls and sounds. I mean, you're probably not going to need these. I'll just show them all since I'm doing a settings video anyway. General volume 0, music 0, sound effects 35, environment 10, your car volume 100, surrounding cars volume 55, sequential transmission volume 40. So that is all the in-game settings. Now really quickly, I'm just going to show you my Kino settings for anyone that's on PC with mods and they want my current camera settings. That's the main thing I'm going to be showing because I've switched them around quite a bit, and these are actually my camera settings from 2024, but these are the ones I'm using at the moment. So if you want those, here they are. So, oh, actually I'm going to have to load into a track. So give me 1 second and I will load into a server here. Okay, so I'm now in a server. Let me just quickly apply my camera settings, then I will show you all the settings that are used. So these are the ones I've been using most recently. It's my 2024 camera settings, but as you can see here, If I go to my different presets, I have quite a few different ones saved. But the current one I've been using recently for the past, I want to say, month is these ones. And so the focus offset y-axis is at 0.73. Focus offset z-axis is 0.56. Focus shift y-axis 0.30. Focus shift z is 0.00. Now for the general camera settings, focus time is 0. Acceleration factor 0.073. Acceleration speed 2.000. Align speed 3.0. Rotation stiffness 1.0. Height 2.00. Distance 5.49. Minimum distance 2.4. Maximum distance 4.8. And camera shake is off. So that is my current Kino settings for all of you that were curious about it. I don't think there's really any other settings in here I could show. I could show my custom HUD. If you're interested in that, I'll just show that. We're already here. It is a settings video, and this is technically a setting, so I will show you. This is, once again, only if you're on Kino, or if you're on PC using Kino mod. That's the only way you'll be able to use this. But that's how you get this HUD that I have, how it looks, where there's no map, no nothing except for the accelerator, the chat time, and the player count. So if you'd like to do that, the general HUD settings are display drift score counter off, display name badges off, player list settings, replace drift points by tire stats on, display tire pressure off, suspension monitor off. Now for player name badges, use custom name badges is on. Display adhesion is off. Display platform icon is off. Display icon for Kino users is off. Badge draw distance low. Collision indicator scale 0.10 and badge height 0.00. And it's on active, obviously. Now for HUD edit mode, this is what I have. So my tachometer, Kino tachometer, is enabled. The Kino user input is hidden. The normal tachometer is hidden, which is this right here. That's the default CarX one. The minimap is hidden. The boost gauge is hidden. User input is hidden. Chat window is showing. Clock is showing. Player count. Can you move this? Oh, you can, dude. That's so fire. I actually have to do that because people ask all the time in the stream if you can see how many people are in it. So I'm moving that. I didn't even know you could do that. I'm gonna be frank with you, I did not even know you could do that. But yeah, so that's player counter is on, steering angle indicator is hidden, drift angle indicator is on normal. I think that's, yeah, but I have that off in settings so it won't show. Race stats button is shown, radial menu button is shown, bad connection indicator is hidden, current camera indicator is hidden, or no, that's on like normal, yeah. And notifications are hidden. So I think that's everything. Yeah, and obviously make sure it's on. It is active. I'm just gonna make sure that is centered as close as I can get it. I wish there was a way to just directly center it, but that looks pretty. Can you make it bigger? I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay. So that should be all my settings. That is the Kino settings, camera settings, and in-game settings. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you so much for 50,000 subscribers. That's crazy. We just hit 40K like a little over a week ago, maybe like a week and a half ago. We just hit 40K because I did the graphics settings for that. But we're already here at 50K. I mean, we're just going to keep going. I really appreciate all the support recently. And I will be working on a new tune. I haven't decided yet, so if you want a chance to pick the next car, you still have time to do it. I'll probably pick the car tonight, so if you see this the day that it's uploaded, I would go to my most recent. You could comment on this video, either this one or my most recent car video. I'll be checking the comments for recommended cars for me to tune. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for 50,000 subscribers. That's crazy. I can't believe it. We were just at like 20K not that long ago. So, I mean, you guys are just, you've been going crazy with the sport. So I really appreciate you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these settings. And I'll see you guys probably, I want to say in 2 days, I'll post another tune. So not that long of a wait. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.